Hey, I'm Brian Cohn of Beco Knives. We're back at it with the Gentry Custom Knives build-along. Let's get right back into it. Jumping right into it, there are a few things that I need to do to the profile of this knife. There's a little spot right here up on the blade, and then all of these sharp points in the handle I'm going to round over for comfort. I like all of my handles to be nice and rounded over so that there's no hot spots in your hand. So let's jump over to the grinder and get working. Hey guys, if you're already enjoying this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Only about 10% of the people that watch my videos actually take the step to subscribe, and that is a nice, free, and easy way to support my small business. Thank you guys. I am really pleased with how this knife is turning out so far. I really think that grinding over those little sharp spots in the handles right there and there really is going to make the ergonomics a lot more comfortable for my taste. And you know what? Not everybody likes that look, but that just looks decent enough for me. So next, I'm going to freehand grind the bevels with my TR Maker file guide. A trick I use all of the time to get a perfect satin finish is I go through all of my belt progression, which is 36 grit, all the way up to 400. And then after that, there's 3 key belts to get a perfect satin finish. First, I use the blue fine surface conditioning belt. That will start the satin finish. Next, I'll hit it for a while with a gray ultra fine surface conditioning belt, and that will refine that satin finish so that it's almost a mirror like satin. And then after that, I have a ultra fine surface conditioning belt, just like the one I just hit it with, but I soak it in this WD-40. And for whatever reason, this WD-40 soaked belt makes an absolutely perfect satin finish every single time. I keep going back and forth thinking, wow, this thing looks super unique, and wow, this thing looks goofy as heck. You can see that the Brute de Forge looks pretty good on both sides. I got those bevel lines nice and level on both sides. Like I said before, I did lose most of that stamp, but that's totally okay. I was expecting that to be lost. And I also lost a little bit of material at the heel, and that just comes from free hand grinding. I'm not exactly the best freehand grinder out there, Normally I use my TR Maker bevel jig. If you want to check out the TR Maker bevel jig, check it out up here at the eye. I'll link that right there. But, you know, doing it freehand, I've been working on it lately. This one got away from me, probably because it's such a small knife. I'm not used to grinding on such small knives, but that's totally okay. It's a learning experience for me. But I'm okay with how this thing turned out. It's very unique, we'll definitely say that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and glue up the handle materials and get it ready, and we'll go on from there. This is just a bunch of scraps I kind of glued already together, so I'm going to go ahead and prep up the handle material. It's going to look really nice. Let's get over there. Now to refine the shape of these handles, I need to thin these out significantly and make sure that they're even on both sides, as you see that they're not. So let's jump over to the grinder and flatten these things out. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I always finish up the bolster area before I do my glue up. Hey, speaking of my other videos, go ahead and check them out, like them as you watch them, and also subscribe to the channel. I know I said it earlier in this video, but subscribing is one hell of a way to support my small business, and it's free to you. And also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell icon so you're the first to see all of my videos as they come out. Here you can see me really refining the shape of the bolster area with the 60 grit belt, doing a little bit more with the 120 grit belt, really honing it in on the 220 grit belt. Just like the blade, I hit it with the fine surface conditioning belt, a dry ultra fine surface conditioning belt, the WD-40 soaked belt, and I go one step further to buff it on the buffing belt. After all of that, I'm rewarded with a nice, bright, and shiny bolster area. That is what I'm looking for. And I lost all of my handle shaping footage, so this is what it looks like. I am so excited with how this thing turned out. It is so incredibly unique to anything that I've ever made before. Hey, you guys need to see what this thing looks like? Run that B-roll. Thank you guys again for all of your support. I couldn't do any of this stuff without you guys. I appreciate every one of you guys who hit that subscribe button. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet before. It doesn't cost anything, and it's a one hell of a way to support my channel. Also, go ahead and check out my other videos. Heck, while you're here, go ahead and like and comment. Definitely put a comment down below if you think that this is a decent knife. Thank you guys all again for your support. Check out my Facebook and Instagram pages. My TikTok page seems to be up right now, so please go ahead and check that thing out. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great rest of your day.